Hello again, folks, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This is Curse, the Eye of Isis. I'm your Game Master Darius, and this is kind of a just off-the-hip game, really. I saw it. It's an older game that's available on GOG, Steam, and PlayStation 2, and I do have it off of GOG. However, it basically requires me to play with mouse and keyboard, and no, not with the control scheme that it's got going on. This should be a relatively short game, and if I get terribly lost, I should be able to just use walkthroughs, because this is one of them, they're puzzly horror games. Very light on the horror part, I think. But, you know, we'll see how this goes. Again, 2003 PlayStation 2 PC game. We'll see how this goes. Just double checking some settings. Good. All good. I'm gonna play on normal difficulty because I don't hate myself that much. Loading. Plenty of loading. Might be a bit of loading in this game.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid the museum's closed to the public.
That's all right. I'm due to meet a colleague of mine. She promised me a preview tonight.
I'm afraid there'll be no previews this evening, sir, and possibly no opening tomorrow. All museum staff are currently helping us with our inquiries. Now, sir, please go home. My officers will deal with the situation.
Oh snap, what a rebel he is. More loading screens. And you can shake a stick at. And there we go. One second. Because, you know, this is totally going to be a Anyways, I have absolutely no history with this game. It was released only in Europe, to my understanding, which means that finding a manual of it in English that's not based off the GOG version is going to be a giant pain in the ass. Let's see. Start goes to these. That's some loud ass music. So is it just me or is the audio just a little bit off balance? I'm mostly hearing it in my right ear. I don't know how everyone else feels about that. Quit will bring us to the title screen. And then we got select, which brings us to this menu, which allows us to swap through our weapons, items, and documents. We got a map. Yep, there's a very detailed map. And that's about it. It would be tank controls, but since this is PlayStation 2, it's not. I'm actually using full analog stick, which is hee-hoo awesome. None of my other buttons do anything just yet, besides looking at things. Heavy oak decks, deep scores and scratches around the brass keyhole in one of the top drawers. Someone has tried to force it open. So maybe we have to find a key later on. On an old royal lamp. Do you wish to take it? Yes. I'm gonna guess we need this for light. Okay. And emanates a little bit of light. Oh, new Egyptian collection is due to open tomorrow, the sign says. Oh, probably not anymore. Now, I do have a vague facsimile of an idea of what I'm supposed to go right now. Museum Atrium lies beyond this door, but you cannot proceed without a key. I got a feeling I'm going to have like a billion keys by the end of this. Lavatories. For those that don't know, that's a fancy word for bathrooms. No. Why? Because, well, ladies, gentlemen. I do so far, like, what little I've played to get it working, I do so far enjoy the atmosphere of this game. It's creepy. I do kind of feel like, I'm not finding anything, though. Like, I know I've checked these stalls during testing. Okay, I was about to say, do these stalls not have doors? And they do. Just that they're not very, Oh, wait. He was looking at something. Concentrical, yes. Menthol. I have taken the menthol. Material has a soothing effect on you. Well, let's not use it yet. Because I don't think I'm injured. What do we keep on looking for over here? Or is it... I think that's just him indicating, yes, I'm looking at a thing I can investigate. Which is a neat thing, because I don't think you get a lot of that in a lot of horror games, or even games trying to hold some suspense. Kind of wish it would. A lot more games would do that.
Mr. Darian Dane. I am Abdul Wahid, sir. I am honored to have worked with your father on his many expeditions in my country.
You know my father? I've never heard him talk of you. Not when he was capable of talking lucidly, anyway.
Please, Darian, He knew me well enough to entrust me with these papers. See, they are written in his own hand. You must take them and read them quickly, for his words will help you much faster than mine.
I shall read them as soon as possible, but I have other concerns at hand. I'm looking for a friend of mine, Miss Victoria Sutton.
Ah, yes, Miss Sutton. Indeed, I met with her briefly in the library earlier. However, I believe that Kemble, the curator, has since locked the atrium, and that is the only way through.
So it sounds like I gotta find this Kimball in order to find his friend.
Please, if there is anything I can help you with, I may take care of your possessions or give you some advice. You will find me here, waiting for you.
Mormenthal. Boink. I might as well read these. You found a letter. January 19th, 1869. My dearest Arian, such time lost. Never in my most fevered nightmares did I imagine I would fail to see you once more before my end, which I sense is now near, my strength and resolve all but gone. What age would you be by now? 8? No, 9. What adventures we could have had. The things you will see in your lifetime I can scarcely envision, but it is a journey you shall make without knowing the people who brought you into this world. It causes me more pain than anything else which has occurred in my late years. I would never speak ill of my dear sister Elizabeth, having cared for you since my incarceration in this hideous place. She has promised me that you have been informed of the full details of how I came to be here. Young as you are, you must understand that the pursuit of knowledge can carry the gravest price. I only wish she had relented in her refusal to let you visit me. I console myself with the thought that you shall not spend your life under the veil of a lie of what became of me. The hospital has refused to let me continue my research. They do not understand the urgency with which our work must be completed. They call themselves doctors, barbarians. I cannot tell you what acts in the name of science they inflict upon us here, and they consider me mad. They destroyed all of my research, save my journal, which I know is in safe hands with my companion, Abdul, who I trust with my life, and was with us when the evil which has destroyed our family was released. He alone can guide you, Darian. He has forgiven me for the way I acted, knowing it was not my will that made me do what I did, and he will have faith in my son too. Had I known then what I know now, dearest Darian, you must continue our work. Your mother, my beloved wife, knew what we were doing was right. I know you will find strength where I failed, and that you shall undo the errors we made. Darian, my son, the curse is upon our family. You alone can end the madness, and end it you must before it consumes you too. But do not underestimate his power. Be true to who you are, your loving father, Stanley Dan. That is a name. Stanley Dan. Hey, Abdul, would you happen to have any weapons if I'm gonna face off a thing? Okay, wait, is this another thing? It is. Furnace. Extremely strong will prevent drowsiness. And I hope so. I won't lie when I say I kind of hate sleeping too. Oh, you're the save game dude too. No, cursed save data. I'm gonna fix that. Hell yeah. Saving data. Wonder how long this will take. Taking a while. Give me a second, too. Alright. Saved our game. I'm sure there's totally not going to be a bunch of horrors through this door. Well, that's ominous. Wait, is that? That wall looks suspicious.
Poor devil.
The constable is dead. There's no sign of violence, only his face frozen in terror. Hey, a truncheon. For those that don't know, that is basically the British way of beating people to death with a police baton. Standard issue, wooden truncheon, there is blood on the handle. And now I'm equipped with it. Let's see. Constable's dead, thank you. Okay, so I gotta hold R2 and press X in order to attack with it. Got it. Surely they're not going to have me fight something already. Oh, that's a mummy. Get off. Excuse you? What? Okay, so, I don't know what just happened here, but now my controller is not working. Like, I legitimately... I love when my controllers decide to stop working. I guess we're gonna see what the game over screen looks like pretty quickly. Yeah, I don't know what it is. My controller just stopped working. 1 second, folks. I just want to say I already feel like whatever the hell is going to happen in this playthrough feels cursed considering what just happened. Especially the fact that it took me like an additional 10 minutes to get a goddamn controller working and remapped on this goddamn... It's fine. Fine is fine. I read the letter, saved the game, got the menthol. I come down here to be all like, oh no, door closed. Oh no, what's that scream? Oh no, the dead guy. I cannot seem to skip cutscenes.
Poor devil.
I really just want to be able to figure out whether or not I can or cannot. Oh, I can actually bring up the lantern. I move infinitely slower, but alright. Alright. I got a bashy stick. Now that camera. Now I get to see whether or not game just dicked me over or something. I don't know. I'd be more intimidated in this situation if I didn't, you know, literally just go through this entire thing again. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, you would. Oh, paddock key. Padlock. Alright, fine, Constable. And stay down. Wait, was I taking damage while standing in that misty mist? Fire escape is locked. There's no way back to street level from here. I just wanted to poke at that. Sorry, Phil? How many people were on these grounds in the first place? Kind of a legit question, considering. Like, okay, there was the groundskeeper. He's a dude. Hi, Abdul. Mind saving my game again? You know, just in case we run into yet another. Yes, I'm sure I want to overwrite the file. You know, just in case we come across yet another possessed mummy guy. Not. Find a paddock that does not become rusted or clogged, and this key may well fit in. Oh, gee, gosh, golly! Thanks for the tip, game. All right, so I guess the question is, where the hell did I see a padlock? Because there's a ton of places that were locked in the first room. And by first room, I mean quite literally the entryway. I'm sure that's fine. That's a little less fine. Oh, do I need to bash that guy for the key, though? Okay. Okay. No. Alright. I don't think it's automatic use anymore. Or maybe it is automatic use and I'm just gonna... Oh. Yeah. The security booth is beyond this door, but has been hastily padlocked from the outside. It's very curious. What was that laughing? This sounds less than fine.
You're after the statue, aren't you? Can't have it. Not on my ship.
Well, at the least they make their presence known to be a yes, I am cursed. Hey, atrium key. Alright, anything here? Some menthol. Ooh. Document day. To all night staff, concerning the new exhibition to be unveiled this Thursday, we have received word that the Egyptian embassy wishes to have its own representative, Mr. Abdul Wahid, to personally approve our arrangements for the protection of all exhibits, particularly the Eye of Isis. All night staff are therefore instructed to assist reviews whenever possible, and to show the utmost alertness. This exhibit is one of the most anticipated in the museum's history, and we do not wish our guests to have the slightest concern as to its safety while it's under our care. Boost. Sorry, that just got shot back like 5 years. However, do take care to ask for identification before offering service. In the event of requiring access to prohibited areas, please ensure Victor Kimball, head of the night security, is present. As always, he will be the only person on duty with a full set of exhibition keys. He is not to be disturbed unless absolutely necessary. As last-minute preparations are still underway, be aware that museum staff will be operating within allowed areas until the night prior to unveiling. If you are unsure at any time, please contact Miss Victoria Sutton, who has a full knowledge of all approved exhibition staff at work during the evening sessions. Finally, I wish to remind you that staff rooms are the only approved places in which breaks may be taken. Anyone else caught leaving mugs on the glass cases in the exhibition room will be dismissed without hesitation, as will those caught napping beneath the fire escapes or in the public toilets. I must insist on your vigilance in this time. That is all. Nathan Wolf, Museum Director. Alright, so we gotta find the dude who has the keys. But now at the least we have the keys for the atrium. Got that going for us. Wasn't this way? Or was the way to the atrium? This was the way to that way. Cannot be opened without a key. Well, I just so happen to have another key. This totally won't go bad for me this last. I don't know what you're talking about. Hello?
What the?
Totally not suspicious. A note. Next time, I won't miss. Okay. I'm gonna be pedantic about this note for a second here. Because he clearly intended on missing so that I could read the note. Like, why have the note on the thing if you don't intend to miss? In which case, you didn't miss. You just did a warning shot, which wasn't meant to hit me in the first place. I don't know. That always bothered me in a whole lot of media where it's like, oh, next time I won't miss this warning shot. If it's a warning shot, then it didn't miss because I wasn't your target. I don't know. I'm being pedantic about it, but you know what? I get to be because I spent way too long getting a goddamn controller to work for this game again. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and call an episode here. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this series. I hope to enjoy this series. It's silly feeling already, a lot less horror-y than I really wanted to do, but you know what? I could use a break. After Fatal Frame, I could use the break. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are all going to enjoy this series as much as I hope to enjoy it. If you are all anticipating watching this series, consider dropping a like, following, subscribing, all that fun stuff helps out the channel. Drop a comment, that also helps out immensely in discoverability. And we'll let you know whenever the hell I upload more videos, which currently is 6 days out of a 7-day week. 3 videos a day because I have no life. And if you want to support the channel in a financial fashion directly, I have a bevy of links down in the description below. Every little bit helps, keeps a roof over my head, food in my belly, and goes to upgrading my PC when I have the extra pocket change. Thank you everyone so very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.